I know you had recently been kind of temporarily banned on Twitter, and now you're back. Why are we being censored now, or why are we being censored at all? Do you have some thoughts on that before we jump into your adventures?
It depends on how deep you want to go. I have a large swath of thoughts on why we might be being censored at the moment, and what sorts of discourses are being suppressed and why. If you want to get really deep into it, we can. But yeah, I did get bumped off of Twitter for approximately 12 hours with no explanation whatsoever. I was writing, in fact, I'm writing an encyclopedia of social justice terminology for my website, New Discourses. And I was actually writing the entry for exclusion and for my encyclopedia when I then came back to my web browser and noticed that I had been excluded from Twitter. And then I just was let back in about 12 hours later with no explanation whatsoever, ever given, no answer to my help ticket that I sent to Twitter, nothing. So I don't know what that was about. I don't know why it happened. We recently had a video we uploaded to YouTube where my colleague Helen Pluckrose, who is one of the most, I guess, mild-mannered, least dangerous people that you could possibly imagine, gave a talk explaining the postmodern roots of the current social justice activism. So she's just talking about philosophy, French philosophy as it morphed into American philosophy over the past 50 years or so. And that video was deemed unmonetizable, not suitable for all advertisers, with no explanation after a human reviewed it. So there is probably some sort of censorship going on. The reason, in short, is that the ideology we're dealing with believes that discourses, the way things are spoken about, are constitutive of reality. So reality is made by the way we think, and the way we think is shaped by the way we speak, what we consider to be legitimate, what we consider to be true. And so if they can engineer what we say and think and share and are exposed to, then they can stamp oppression out of the world by making sure that nobody gets the wrong discourses in their head. Hence calling my website New Discourses.